Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ciarasteina and we are back with Mass Effect 2. Forgive me if I sound a little hoarse. I haven't been feeling well today, so I'm like actually chewing on ginger chews right now after spending a whole lot of time in the bathroom not feeling well from the top side. Excuse me. Anyway, so I went ahead and it's not going to show it. Off camera, after the recording yesterday, I went ahead and I went to all of the planets. I didn't do any of the storylines, but I went to all the planets. You can only land on a very select few, kind of like the last game, but you can get resources from all of them. So that's what I did, is I got the resources from all of them. So that's why my resources are up. I don't know if there's a max of these resources. I'm assuming there is, but I don't know. But we are back on Omega, right where we left off. I went ahead and traded out Miranda for not Kasani. Is it Kasani? I have no idea. I can look at my squad. Zaid Masani. That's what I was looking for. So let's do this, shall we? Alright. There should be like viewpoints that you can look at and stuff. This place is a lot bigger than it looks like. So we need to go talk to John. Missions. Okay, so that's a different one. Stop the collectors, assemble a team. Not going there. The professor. So we need the professor. Excuse me. So we need to go to Tachanka for that. Corliss, my bad. Archangel is here on Omega. The convict. I don't know. She's on a different ship. So we need Archangel and the doctor. We already got Masani. So yay for that, I guess. But we need to talk to Arya. So mark all of it viewed, just so it's not annoying. So let's talk to Arya.
Come on, let me in. Arya's expecting
Annoyed.
Is it just me, or are you getting better looking?
That sounded like Shepard. Let's talk to this guy.
I'm busy.
Let's not talk to this guy. There's Anto.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Guess we're talking to Arya. Hi, Arya.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
What's this scanned for? I need some answers.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega? I am Omega.
A little full of yourself, aren't you? Nice curves, though.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule.
Yes.
Don't fuck with Arya.
Okay, fair enough. That's what I was gonna say, actually. I have similar rules. Sure.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
So you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things
Heard
you can
that
find
many
yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
What about
Tell
you?
me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either.
You have
We'll
to,
see how useful you prove.
you have to become frenemies with her in order to get
Short
her to
answer?
talk to you.
Mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Who's this Archangel?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Half of Omega?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Sounds perfect.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Oh, really?
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got
Wow.
him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
You have any
What can you
info?
tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic, but he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
What about you?
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally.
That's
For
smart.
now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
True. What about Morden?
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
Oh, you know him personally?
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up.
Well, that's a
If you
Solarian
really
for ya.
need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Okay, so now Arya, the recruiter, armaments, shuttle to quarantine zone. So we literally have to go across the map, or we can talk to the merc right now. So let's talk to the merc.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Yeah, screw that.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive.
love it.
So, you're here to fight them?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
They're awfully organized.
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're a meat shield.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Considering he's killing all of you.
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
He had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where?
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Alright,
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
He's a kid.
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
Yeah, you know enough to get yourself killed.
Yeah.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
I have
Get
to be
your
fast
money
with
back.
that, so sorry for the cutting off.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
You spent 50 credits on a gun? Congratulations, I suppose. Go to the transit hub. Oh my god, you're gone again. That's loud, I'm sorry. It takes a lot to load it up though. Now, do I go after Archangel? I wonder if I go after Archangel,
Come on,
if
let me in.
Omega would be pissed at me. So I'm going
Ari's
to
expecting
assume that
me.
that is the case. Let's just explore a little bit. We'll head over there eventually. Quarian.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
Maybe we can cut a deal.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
Why are you here?
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
I could pay your way.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way,
have that.
but I couldn't let you do that.
Why?
This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Yeah, we can still buy stuff. Heavy weapon ammo.
This is valuable.
I don't know what I'm buying, honestly, so I'm just buying everything. Just... Oh god, you're ugly.
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
Oh, he's a Vorcha?
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
No, not too many. You stay away. We kill you.
Dude, I do not want to have to kiss that.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Oh, don't spit on
Go
me.
away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Gavin? Okay. Let's see, where are we? So there's a couple more.
This place. How could these people be left to rot like this? I mean, it's not like they're hidden. They're right here in their own filth.
That goes back to lower. I guess we have to walk those ways.
The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation.
Okay, so we want to go up here.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas.
Where it says amps and
Since
everything.
even Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn as the public became
That's a
skeptical that the
VIP
Alliance could
area
match
that
Geth
we'll get to
technology.
eventually. I remember that much. Okay, so that's up there.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
Convinced.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
I got Paragon points for bribing him essentially to buy his stuff. I don't know what I'm buying. Oh, there's one of the models.
Oh, what's this?
Titillating Alien Magazine. Mm-hmm. That's some hentai shit right there. And then Harriet's.
Tentatively
Elsewhere.
excited. Welcome, human.
He's
What
smoking?
can I get for you?
What do you...
What kinds of things do you
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy
The Galaxy's Finest Cinephilia. Sorry, I just read that.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human.
I think so.
Courteously, have a fine
Talk to
day.
him, but-
Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Oh, headshot. Cool.
The savage beasts of Omega. You won't believe what these girls get up to and how low they'll go. For tickets, contact Caveat box offices or buy direct from the Afterlife ticket office. You won't believe your eyes.
Mad
And
profit.
humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human, and you.
It's like we're all humans around you.
Protheans cast off the lesser races, the Krogan, the Vorcha, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth, on worlds made of dirt and feces. And there they lay until they stumbled into the skies. The lesser races will be our downfall. The word is clear. Let none in my sight continue to live, lest their impurity displease me. The word is clear on this, friends. Humans are the hands of the Reapers.
Wow.
Here to commit the galaxy to ruin!
You're crazy.
Be gone! Sinner. I cast you out into the cold black. I name you unclean. Bring unto me the
I'd be able to
children.
talk to him, but I guess not. And yeah, we're over that way now, so we'll head down this way. What's going on over here?
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
Who do you work for?
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh?
Yeah.
Arya Taloke calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I'm going in for Morden.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solis in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Any idea where I can find Morden's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? The place is quarantined, remember?
Tell me more about this plague.
It starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you. It affects multiple species. Turians, Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
Cross-species plague.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting...
Oh, that's not fair.
A
What
lot
about
of
the
people
Vorcha,
think
though?
humans made it.
The Vorcha are, I mean, maybe they don't think that the Vorcha are smart enough? I don't know. Let me in.
Listen, you're stuck here till this quarantine's over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Plague sounds dangerous. Good thing we're immune. Really good thing.
I kind of like these little loading screens. It kind of is like, you're going here. Oh, okay. Accept. Choose. Okay, so those are still the two that I have. What about you guys, though? Okay. so he's gonna say anything, and you don't get a choice. Okay. Pull out my back. I'm an assault rifle person. Okay, where am I going? Objectives that way. Oh, I can't look at the map. Oh. A dead Turian. Alright, out of my way, Zaid. Oh, that camera
Don't shoot,
wobble.
they're cleared to come in.
Okay, I'm gonna change that for a second. Hold on. Sorry. Play. Is there like no video? I turned off the film grain because that was really annoying me. Input. No. Is there nothing I can do? No, I guess not. Let's go ahead and save the game in a new save. Medical station. Full on ammo. Where was medical station? Oh, right in front of us. Can I talk to you guys or no? No? Okay. Onward and upward.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Are those enemies? Yes, they are.
Eat that!
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Plague control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Yeah.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
You need help.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
Don't blame us for this.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morden and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it! Damn you! Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you help me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Maybe it's a Vorcha.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I need to find Morden Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague.
It's hard to
I was
argue
afraid to
against
go
his
to him
logic,
before.
though.
He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
How's he dangerous?
What makes Morden worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Damn. What about
You were
Vorcha?
talking about Vorcha earlier.
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague?
I'm gonna skip through this because...
Sorry, human.
Oh, I was gonna
You may not
say
want
I'll
to
send
believe
somebody
it,
for you.
but all the
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Damn, I was trying to say I'll, send somebody for you. Okay. Ugh, I hate this one. Alright, so, boom. You can't hit those red ones, obviously, so... What's over here,
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Yeah, I don't really blame him. Oh, it's gonna be a long one.
Seen us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
Sounds sad.
Data isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too.
This is not a big room. He had to have heard you. Unless he was asleep.
Davis died last night.
Yeah.
He's still talking to me, though.
Delusional.
Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, just died. It's a shame. But then again, they were, not nice people. There we go again. I can't look at the map, so I can't tell what's down here. Batarian.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion.
Toilet in your bedroom?
Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Except they didn't. But yeah, ew. Toilet in your bedroom? I guess there's not much of a difference between that and like ensuite bathrooms. Might as well turn that on. That way. So let's try over here first.
Eyes up front.
Oh.
I'm going in!
Humans, don't let them spread the plague.
On target!
You guys are more useful than I am, and I'm not used to that. So it wants me to go that way. So I still want to go upstairs. If you gave me a map, I might change my mind, but you haven't, so... up here, but now I know. Let's see. I'll stick with this gun. And I think these bullets, or the magazines, they are ammo for everything. Eventually I'll get over it, how this is working. And if you haven't noticed, you only have a certain amount of time with each one to be able to click them. That's why it's like as soon as I find them I have to be quick. I'm not really worried about the money as far as that. Just... Let's see. Oh, who are you?
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorta started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Isn't that your... Well, I'm assuming girlfriend, wife, whatever, sister.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I'll help you.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm gonna be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay. You're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Cool. Oh, I'm gonna save first. Can't double click anything here. Oh, they don't talk. Okay, good. I was worried they were gonna, like, try and fist fight me or something. Since they said they don't have guns.
This should come in handy.
Yeah, so it wants us to go that way. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with them right now.
Watch out!
Oh, maybe it wants me to get.
Get over here.
See, this feels more realistic to me.
Get down. Tag.
Shot damage, blah, 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 blah. A lot of difference.
Have a sight. This'll put him down. Down you go.
Looks like we're in Fortune territory. The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely like the new sniper rifle. Are we going the right way or no? No. Okay.
Hey, back off. We got here first.
Huh, they're looters. Let's see what we can do with these guys.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
These rooms are really nice for these being, quote, slums.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides,
why people hate
if we don't
humans.
take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Turian's trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Do you know a Solarian named Morden Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
We need to get going.
Need to talk
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Uh-huh. Sure. So we are almost there. It'd be nice if I had a freaking map. More bullets. Unfortunately, the way you handle plagues. Well, it's not the way, but it's a way. Clinic. And save again. I should double click it and save it. I'm so sorry. I feel absolutely ridiculous every time I do that.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those masks.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
I haven't touched either of those, so I'm gonna bother.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Melanorin and butemerol. Got it.
Senesine is
While he's doing that, I'm listening to him, but...
Inconsistent results. Demazine better option. No. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Don't mind me while I loot all your stuff. Okay. Hi, Morden.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No.
For the love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Just say it.
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
After the collectors.
I'm on a mission to shut down the collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
Oh, he actually, like, you can see in his eyes, he cares.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
Nothing major?
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Salarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Salarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
What about your sister?
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Why does it make sense?
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
But everyone thought the collectors weren't real. I mean, he is a Solarian and part of the special, or was part of the special task group. So he may know more than most people, but most people don't know about it, about the collectors.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
M6 Carnivix hand cannon acquired. Nice. Maybe I'll change out my hand cannon. I am sorry about those tags. I still have not figured out how to change that. Choose. Oh, I auto chose it for me. I wish it would tell me what the... That was my main problem with this game, is that it doesn't tell you which one's better. Like the last one, it had a specific, like, you had to choose, like, damage, range, and accuracy, stuff like that. So he's got the hand cannon. Do they automatically just choose the biggest one? Okay.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
Yeah, I already got him.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
I am. Oh, okay, there's lots of enemies there. Do I have to change the hand cannon out? Yes, I do. Let's see what we can do. You know what? I want to see what this arc projector can do.
Heavy weapons, watch yourselves.
Okay, yeah, that's cold.
Shit!
I'm gonna
down. On target.
Sniper rifle, your turn.
Watch it! Charging!
Oh, okay. Thank you, Saeed, for getting in my way.
No shields!
Yeah, they cleaned up the biotics in this game. It used to be a lot worse. Packet? Maybe? So, a lot of orange. 2 orange, and then a lot of white. And then 2 blue, and then a lot of lines. Cool. Ammo. Where am I going? That way. So I'm going this way. Well, I guess I can't. So green. White, orange. Shoot. And then blue. Making a lot of money. And there's enemies in both rooms. Wonderful.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, You have to believe me.
That's Seth
Maybe we
Green's
should cut
voice.
off your fingers. That's your Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, of the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
She's right. Doesn't make any sense.
If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
I don't want to fist
We had a
or
deal.
a fight.
Human
I don't want to
mobility.
end up killing the dude.
I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
Yeah.
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Yeah. He's a good actor, because I can barely recognize it, but that's definitely Seth Green.
Hostiles incoming. Down in
Anything else? Oh, I can jump over. Cool. Doesn't look like there's anything else. So, this down there. Oh, hi. Hurt me. And I get my sniper. Oh, it is hurting me. It's taking away my shields.
firing concussive shot.
Trouble coming.
I'm not sure what's, if anything's even up there, but...
You're gonna die.
Oh, dang it, missed. Last one.
Break you. You're gonna die.
Who's saying that? Because two people are below us and one far away. Okay, we're gonna have to go down together.
Incoming.
God, they reload their health like really fast. Gosh. Stop spawning.
You're gonna die.
And that's why I usually attack the head first. So are these both stairways down? I'm assuming so. That just goes back up to where we were. Saw ammo. There's probably lots of ammo. I think for everyone you pick up, you get one bullet for your sniper rifle, so that kind of sucks. go up. I mean, I'll probably end up using this rifle, or I like the sniper rifle, to be honest, but I'll probably end up using this gun just because of the amount of bullets that I have. Oh, my. Any more? Don't mind me if I'm peeking around. Nothing here.
We're close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
Before I get into more trouble. And actually, it's been over an hour already, so I'm gonna pause it here. And when we come back, we're gonna get into more trouble. I'll see you guys shortly. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if there's a game you'd like me to play, and if you don't mind. And yeah, be safe, be kind to each other. I'll see you later. Bye.